Alright folks, from Peoria, we're here for the title matches of today's JBT event. I got the handicap division, our B teams over there in the scratch division, so if you're looking for the scratch action, make sure to watch that video. Adam Lebbs looking to capture his second career JBT title, going up against Cierra Chamot. That's Cierra on the left here. Adam is giving the handicap, and it's 13, so Adam's going to have to win this match by 14 pins to win it all. Oh, but comes up high in that shot and leaves the old 4-7-10. Adam just got done beating Cierra's younger brother Michael in the semifinals. He had to overcome a huge handicap difference to do that, and he did it, and here he is bowling for the win. He struck in his first frame. Looking down the heart of a potential open here in the second. You see it's Smith and King in a classic battle between two of our all-time best there in scratch. Oh, gives a pretty good run at the split there, but not able to convert it. And it's our first look on camera at Cierra. Cierra and Michael traded the lead all day long. It was Cierra leading the back 3 games to qualify first at plus 206. Nice follow through. Oh, real nice shot, but a solid 10 pin there. She opened in her first frame, so if she can spare this up, she'll tie the matchup on the scoreboard and still maintain that 13-1-3 pin handicap lead. She's up before those pins are ready. Pins are saying, wait! Cross lane, switches balls, nice form, but she tugged it a little and does miss that spare. So back-to-back opens. Totally different atmosphere when you're bowling for a title. All of a sudden, it's only you two up on the lanes. I'm sitting back here talking into the camera, talking about you. Flashes going off from open play to the left. And all of a sudden, all the focus on you. Love that follow through. Yeah, I love that shot too. 10 in the pit. First strike of the match. Always easier once you get that first mark under your belt. Adam's lone JBT title came at the old Pickle Bowl, Cactus Bowl, a couple of years ago. We're heading back to Cactus for our next Arizona weekend in November, so Adam would love to get on a roll right now. Come into the house that he's won at off of a win. That would be pretty nice. Perfect shot there from Lebbs. The Lebbs family from Oro Valley, just north of Tucson itself. On the way out of town, near the Biosphere. You guys ever heard of that from wherever you're watching? It still exists. They're still doing their thing. That one's going wide, and it stays wide. We bowled on a shark lane condition today, and even though this is game 12 of the tournament, so certainly a lot more friction is developed than you may associate with shark. People hear the word shark and they think just 60 feet of oil. That's not the case with shark, first of all. Second of all, like I said, we're in game 12 of the tournament. Third of all, we're on the HPL lanes, which are a very high friction surface normally. Oh, and he just covers up that spare. Fourth of all, they use a older lay machine here, a 5-pad machine. What that means, there's essentially 5 wicks inside the machine, so they can oil the lanes pretty much in 5 board blocks. So it's impossible to directly imitate that shark pattern. And as Chamot gets out of trouble, it'll only leave the 4 there. So you just kind of approximate it the best you can. You still see a lot heavier volume of oil than you ordinarily would, especially outside on the lanes. And Cierra can't possibly get up fast enough here. That was about 10 seconds before that 4-pin was ready to set up. It's generally a mistake, and it's certainly a mistake we see often out of younger folks or rookies, is she's so focused she refuses Adam's hand. I don't think she saw it at all. If she's nervous, I don't blame her one bit. If you're not nervous in this environment, you got better nerves than me then. Great follow through again, and see if the ball will hold it. Yeah, it does hold. So looking good in that left-hand lane there. That's her second strike in a row, and she's actually second strike in a row on that lane. Meanwhile, Adam is like the right lane so far. He's perfect on it. Let's see if he can remain so here in the 5th frame. You bet he is, yeah. Adam might try and sneak in another shot on that lane, as he looks rock solid on that lane, but he's been iffy over here on the left lane. So maybe the story of this match is which bowler will conquer the lane that is giving them more trouble. Catch that double and extend that lead here if he can get it. Nice shot. Yeah. And Lebbs does conquer that lane that he hadn't yet struck on, catches that double, and does extend that lead. Cierra entered at a 152 average today and walloped it. She bowled 6 of her 8 games over that average to get to the top seed. Further wide. Now, earlier today that ball wouldn't have come back. Now they've burned up such a hole in that that ball checked up off that spot. Leaves the trickiest non-split in the book, in my opinion, the 3, 6, 9, 10. Especially in a pattern like Shark where you do have a hang to the right. Got to get the ball to cover up the double wood, which is harder to do with plastic and really hard to do if you don't touch any of them, unfortunately, for her there. So that gives her 79 on the board, and Lebbs is more than made up the handicap right now. Chamot had a high game of 224 earlier today. That's scratch, so en route to a plus 206 8-game total. So she bowled terrifically all day long. It's going to have some catch-up work to do here. Much better to have mustard work. Yeah. Early in the step ladder, Megan Carlson won round 1. The 219 to 214 match against Christian Karen. Real nice game there. Then Michael Chamot turned the table on Megan, 214 to 178. Then it was Adam, like we talked about, 211 to 195 over Michael. So bowlers have gone win-loss the entire way. Through the ladder, Adam looking to break that trend and win his 2nd in a row to win the title. Took a score of minus 15 to make the cut today, and took a score of plus 116 after 8 to qualify for the top 5. Lebbs' brother Jacob, also a JBT bowler. We haven't seen him a lot lately. Must be busy doing less important things. Yeah, another nice shot there from Adam. Colorado, exactly what I said. Adam is how old? 17. 17 senior? And right now he's on his way to a win here. He's got 3 in a row working. Looked like he figured out this lane last time he was on it. That looks pretty good too. Doesn't quite hold on. Out of trouble though. Relatively simple 610. Adam entered today at 166. And also bowled 6 of the 8 games over that and was really vaulted into the finals by a 253 scratch game, game 8. Took him from plus 88 right on the number to way up there at 171. Also good form, cross lane, switches to a ball that doesn't hook much. And, oh no, chops the 610. Unfortunate break, and you hear the crowd cheering Cierra on. This is her big window of opportunity right here. See if she can get that ball into the pocket on this lane. It's been a tricky one. Brooklyn, and gets it. She doesn't care if that ball is Brooklyn, pocket, Toledo, Singapore, or anywhere else. She cared a 10 pins fall, and she gets them, and it's going to be right in this match. So for those of you watching this from Peoria, if you didn't bowl today, shame on you. It's 3 out of the top 5 in handicap or league bowlers here at Peoria. You know, there's a lot of you. It doesn't matter what age you are, what average you are. Get out here and bowl way wide, unfortunately. And got the highlight reel going on that lane, high 1 frame, light the next. She can spare it up. She'll still have a chance in this game. Might require Lebbs coming back to her, but get that spare, and that's all you can do. No defense in bowling. Limited defense in bowling, I know. You high-level burn a hole in the pattern people would argue that point. At this level, no defense in bowling. Bowl your game and hope it's enough. And she's going to get the spare. Nicely done. So she trails in the 8th by 35, and then she's getting 13. So trails by 23, but does have that mark working in the 9th. If Adam can stay clean here, it's going to be enough to win the title. But staying clean just got a little more difficult as Gillies is, talking about the 3-6, 9-10 being the toughest spare in the book. I think the 3-10 is the toughest split in the book. Tougher than a 7-10, you might ask? Yes. I hate 3-10s. I don't understand why they're so difficult, but I personally can't make one. I hope Adam does, because maybe he'll show me how to do it right here. I don't blame you, Adam. That split's impossible. I don't know why they're so stinking hard. Adam, technically, you are up first. Cierra? Nice try, kiddo. Alright, this shot obviously becomes way more important now as the lead has shrunk to 24 minus the 13. So it's only a 1-mark game all of a sudden. Lebbs can still shut her out, depending on what he does here in the 10th. Good shot. Oh, wow. Excellent shot from Adam there, but doesn't get the light hit, so he can spare strike for 183. Cierra can still strike out for 169, getting 13 is 182. So if my math is right, spare strike wins for Adam. That, of course, a big if my math is right. Oh, but look out, first things first, that's not going to get there. Oh my goodness. Okay, now he finishes out with 9 out for 202. Cierra would strike spare for 202. Cierra has to strike on this shot to stay alive, first of all. Then she'd only need a spare to tie. But this is a must strike.
Good ball!
Oh, and she gets it! Wow! Woo! I would bet you that Cierra was not sure, that doesn't know that she needs the double right there, but she had to stretch to stay alive. She gets it. Now, a spare is a tie, and we'd go to a 2-frame roll-off. If she strikes here, she wins the tournament, assuming she doesn't gut her in the next ball. Anything less than a spare, Adam Lebbs wins the tournament. Here we go. Going left. Oh, she gets the Brooklyn strike. Are you kidding me? Wow. What a turn of events in the 9th and 10th frames there. As unfortunately for Adam, after his triple, that turned out to be his last mark. And he went open, 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 but still, Chamot had to do the work. Threw it great in the first shot, got a fortunate Brooklyn there in the second, and if she stays behind the foul line, she's a champ. That's a winner. How about that? My goodness, striking out in the 10th. For a 10-pin win. Look at that reaction on her face. That's priceless. How about that? Look. There you go.
I am so proud of you.
Tough break for Adam, but you'll see him again at the Pickle. He's got Cactus coming up. He's deadly there, and a great, great win for Cierra.